So it's been a while since I've filmed a clothing haul for YouTube, so I might be a little bit rusty. It feels a little bit strange to be stood here doing this after so long, but I'm so excited because we have a huge, I mean it, huge clothing haul here today, because I'm a couple of weeks away from my wedding, which is so exciting, a little bit terrifying, but super exciting. But that also means I'm a couple of weeks away from my honeymoon, so this is going to be a huge, hopefully super successful honeymoon clothing haul. We're going to Bali for our honeymoon, which I'm so excited about because I've always wanted to go. And yeah, my wardrobe is lacking in holiday clothes at the moment, so I've hopefully going to have solved a lot of my honeymoon clothing needs in this big old box here. I haven't even opened up the box because I just thought we could see it all for the first time together and go through this journey together. So yeah, you know the drill. I will link everything down in the description box that I've tried, and if you like this video, if you want to give it a thumbs up, that would be great. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, because when I get back from honeymoon, I am planning to, you know, up the YouTube content frequency. Again, that was a really weird way of saying that. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more clothing hauls from yours or just clothing hauls in general. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just try and jump on in, because otherwise we could be here forever, and let's be honest, we all remember how long and rambly my clothing hauls can be. So yeah, let's just get started and let's dig on into this big box. I need to find something to open it with. So I am mainly looking for trousers, because when I'm in like a really hot country and we're doing, you know, like relatively active things, I tend to wear like a t-shirt and loose baggy trousers. I'm looking for some dresses, I've got some skirts and jumpsuits, playsuits, and I've got a couple of pairs of sandals. I think that's what I've got in here. So like, it's a lot. It's a big box. Like, I'm not joking you. There's a good old pile of stuff to try in here. So I'm just gonna, should we get started with the dresses? You know me, I'm a dress girl at heart. So yeah, we'll just pick out a few dresses and start with those first. So this is the first dress that I've got to try. It's a really fun, vibrant, hot pink checked midi dress, and this is in a 16. I am in between usually a 16 and an 18, sometimes a 20. On the top I'm usually a 16, bottom I can be an 18 or a 20, but if it's a looser fitting dress I do tend to go for more of a 16, and I do think that that is the right size. It is really cute, and we've got pockets, which is always a bonus. I've had to fiddle with the top quite a bit because I feel like it's just like the straps are just positioned ever so slightly too far in, and like I can't quite make the bra straps like align, so it would maybe need to be strapless, but I wouldn't want to wear a strapless bra with this. Maybe I'll just have to try a different bra. Maybe it's just the one that I've got on and the way that the straps fit. I don't know how much I love the fabric itself. It's that kind of like stretchy fabric that is, you know, sort of, it got the white backing, that it's more like it's almost printed on, if that makes sense. And it's fine, but it just doesn't feel like the nicest. So I'm not sure, but it is really cute. I just think the strap situation is maybe going to bother me a little bit. So I'm not sure. I don't, like, it's cute, don't get me wrong, it's really cute. I'm just not like jumping for joy, you know? I feel like we can do better. It's not a bad start, but I definitely feel like we can do better. So I think this is probably a no. Like, I'm trying to be super realistic with myself these days, and like, if I'm nitpicking anything with clothes, I don't want to keep them and, you know, spend my money on them and them not get worn, or just, you know, gather dust in the wardrobe. So I'm trying to be a bit more like specific with my purchases, and there's a few things like the bra straps and the fabric that I'm not sure on, so it's probably a no, which is a shame because I love the colour. But yeah, let me know what you think anyway. Now this next dress is very much up my alley. If you've been with me for a while, you will know I am a polka dot lover, and this dress is definitely fulfilling my polka dot dreams. It is again in a 16. It is a generous fit, this dress, I would say. I could have probably sized down to a 14, but you know, I think for like hot weather in particular, it actually might be quite nice that it is a little bit looser fitting, but just know that if you're in between sizes, I would definitely size down. But you can see it would still like fit quite nicely if it was cinched in a little bit more, but I don't think it's so loose that it looks too big. I think it just looks like it's fitting a bit like looser, if that makes sense. I think this is going to be so perfect. It's really like nice and lightweight. I can tell that, you know, if I'm getting really hot, which hopefully I will be in the sun, I'm going to feel really comfortable. I love the way that it's fitting. Oh, it's so cute. We don't have pockets. We don't have pockets, but that's okay. We can't have everything in life. But yeah, it's a really cute length. And I feel like I could definitely dress this up. It could be a bit more casual in the day, or I could dress it up in the evening. Yeah, I think that this is going to be absolutely perfect. So this is absolutely, how many times can I say absolutely? Wow, this is staying. Goodness me, let me show you the back. Yeah, oh, that's cute. Like it's got quite a big sort of keyhole like opening at the back, but not so big that you're seeing my bra, so that's really nice. Yes, this is an absolute keeper. Let me know what you think of this one. So this is the next dress that I picked to try. This is also in a 16. I think all of the dresses are in a 16, so I'll just let you know if they're not in a 16. But it's a really cute sort of stony beige coloured dress. It's got this really cute like stitching that I really like on the neck and arm holes. We do have pockets. The only thing I'd say is I am a bit worried about how creased it might get. The top fabric and bottom fabric are different. This is more of like a t-shirt kind of fabric compared to this one. Like you can see the difference. What this is creased and this one hasn't. I don't really like ironing at the best of times. Never mind if I'm on holiday, and we are moving a few times, so we will be packing and unpacking. So it might get a little bit creased, but it is really cute, so maybe I just need to like suck it up and face that I might need to just give it a once over with an iron. But yeah, the other thing I'd say is you probably need to wear a smooth bra underneath, like a t-shirt bra or something, because it does show like the sort of texture of the bra through the fabric a little bit, but it's not see-through at all. It's just, it's more the, you know, the fabric, the pattern, like texture, that's the word. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the back. I think it's cute. So let me know what you think. But I think it would be really good, light and airy, which is, yeah, definitely what I'm looking for. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. This next dress is a really pretty red floral midi dress. I do have some shorter dresses, but I have gone for more like midi longer dresses, to be honest, because I do have quite a few shorter dresses already. It's this kind of length dress that I was sort of needing a few more of, but we do have some shorter ones, at least one, maybe two coming up. When I first put this on, I was like, yes, thank you very much. But the more I look at it, there's a few things that I'm like picking at. So the fit around the top is it's not too small. No, it's not that it's too small. I think it's just the way it's cut isn't sitting right on me. And then also the fabric, it's not thick, but it is a little bit, it's not as stretchy or flowy. So it means that where we've got this sort of tier here, it's coming in and sort of focusing the attention here, which is the area that I'm not usually wanting to focus the attention on. So it's definitely more of a fit on my body kind of thing, because I got it out of the bag and I was like, oh, this is so cute, this is perfect. But the more I look at it on me, I'm like, it's just not doing what I want it to do for me. But it is really nice, it's really cute. I'll show you the back. Yeah, it's just this, I try and avoid this tiered situation, and there's so many things that I didn't order because of this, but sometimes I miss it, and sometimes I'm like, it's worth a try because it's really cute, but it just doesn't tend to work for me. It's why I try and avoid it. But yeah, it's a really nice dress. It's just not fitting the way that I want it to, so it's probably going to be a no, which is a shame, because if it wasn't like tiered, I could probably look past it fitting a bit weird here because it's really cute, but it's not meant to be for me, so it's gonna have to be a no. I told you we had some short dresses to try. I think we've got this one and a second one actually. So yeah, this is a really fun, cute floral blue and red dress. It's got a little bit of a wrap here on the top, but it is just a wrap on the top, like there's no wrap on the bottom, if that makes sense. We've got a little waist tie and we have pockets, which is great. And what I love about this is it is obviously a shorter dress, but it's not so short. I'm 5'9", and usually if a dress is a shorter dress, it's going to be too short for me. But this is a good length. Like, I would feel so comfortable in this length with my little chub rub shorts on, obviously, especially in the heat. Especially, always, but especially in the heat. Oh, I think this is so cute, and I do think you could choose to not wear it with the little waist tie if you want. It still looks really nice. Oh, and actually, wait a minute. Wouldn't this look absolutely, I mean, it's very long. Maybe if I doubled it up. Wait, hang on. Got an idea. Like, I haven't really tied it in place because we could be here forever. But you're telling me that this doesn't look adorable as a little headband? I'm sorry. This will be happening because, yeah, I'm keeping this, by the way. I'm absolutely keeping this. It's so light and floaty and literally perfect for the hot weather on holiday. And now that I know that I can customize it, that's adorable. That will be happening. This is staying. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I think you can tell it's an absolute keeper for me. Yeah, that's so cute. That is cute. So this is the last of the dresses. It's again a shorter, but not silly short. In fact, no, this is like just below the knee. But yeah, it's like a fun pink floral dress. We do have spaghetti straps that are adjustable, which is good because I would probably bring them up a bit. Again, I need to sort the bra situation out. In fact, I need to go bra shopping desperately before the wedding and the honeymoon, because I think my bras are definitely all too big and too old and just not doing anything for me. So it is on the agenda to make that happen somehow with everything else that I need to do before we go away for the wedding. But anyway, that aside, I don't know. It's fine. Like, it's fine. It's cute. It's got buttons down the front. We don't have pockets. It's got an elasticated panel at the back, so it fits really nicely. It's a nice length. It's a nice fabric. It's a nice pattern and colour. But something isn't... I don't know if it's the shape here. I don't know. It would be so easy to wear on holiday. It really would. What if my boobs were where they're meant to be? Would that... I don't know, guys, what is it? Why am I not like excited about this one? Because it should be on paper, like perfect for what I'm looking for. But there's something that's just not clicking. So I don't know, because I can't figure it out for myself. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's absolutely fine, and like in theory I think it's really cute, but something's not quite gelling. And sometimes you can figure this out better than I can, so let me know what you think. But yeah, I think it's absolutely fine. I'm just not sure why I'm not sure on it, if that makes sense. Now, I already knew that I would love this so much, because I actually already have this in like a black and white polka dot pattern fabric, and when I tell you that I wear that multiple times a week, like multiple times a week. So when I saw that they had it in a different colour, I was like, I have to have it, because one, just for like day-to-day life, it is perfect. If it's a little bit colder, I wear like a little white t-shirt underneath, and then when it's warmer, I can wear it without the t-shirt. It's very versatile. And yeah, genuinely, I've been living so much in my other one, so I knew that this would be just perfect. And this brown colour is just so gorgeous. Yeah, it's a brown jumpsuit. It's in an 18. It's, yeah, just, I'm so happy they had it in another colour. I would buy this in, you know, if they want to bring it out in quite a few different colours, I'd probably buy them, because I feel like yours jumpsuits are some of the best fitting jumpsuits for me and my body shape. So yeah, I'm always stalking their little jumpsuits, and I've got a Playsuit as well, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I love this. So it's quite a light sort of stretchy fabric. It's a really nice texture. We don't have pockets, but that's fine. It fits really nicely on the top. This is the back. Like, yeah, it comes down a bit, but not too far. And then in terms of the length, like I said, I'm 5'9", and it does come to just above my ankles. Like, it could maybe do with being a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, but it's because I'm tall. So, yeah, and I don't care. I don't care. I stick some white trainers on with this, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. I knew I was gonna love it, so it's a little bit of a cheat, but as soon as I saw it, like I said, it had to go straight in my basket. And yeah, this color, I don't have a lot of brown. Maybe I need more brown, because it's just like, I don't know, it feels like easy but cute, and yeah, I don't know, I just like it. I like it. I've forgotten how to do this, guys. I've forgotten. But yeah, absolutely, this is staying 100%. You cannot take this with me. You can't take it from... I like it. It's staying. Cool. This is adorable. It is, I love this. I love this. This is the same fabric that I have the jumpsuit in, that, you know, that I said I already had, but this is just in a playsuit version. It's so cute. It's so cute. I've got this in an 18 again. Now, I will say I did expect that it would fit exactly the same, but just be shorter, and it's definitely a little bit tighter and like shorter on like the body than the jumpsuit version is, but I think it still works. And I think if I sized up, it would end up being too big on the top, so it does definitely work. And maybe if I wore some sort of underwear with a tiny bit more structure, not like shapewear, because no one needs to be wearing shapewear when they're warm on the beach having a cocktail, but just like, you know, a tighter control knickers, just to hold the tummy in place a little bit, then it's just because it's not quite as long on the body, that's all it is. Like, it's not too small, it's just not as long, you know what I mean? This is not graceful. Wow, okay. It is so cute though, and I love that the shorts are a little bit longer. Now, I wouldn't be going on a hike or a super long walk in this, because the thighs, they would struggle, but definitely for like a little stroll, casual walk along the beach or something like that, I think it would definitely hold up with my legs. I think they'd be fine, because there is enough coverage, and it's sort of the upper part of my leg where I need that little bit of extra protection. This is the back. Oh my goodness, yes, I love this. I love this with sandals. In fact, shall I show you some of the sandals that I've bought before we move on to, we've got trousers and skirts. So let's have a little shoe interlude whilst I try. I think I've got 4 pairs of sandals, so we can move through those quite quickly. And then, yeah, we'll move on to the trousers and the skirts. But like I said, this is absolutely staying. So I have gone a bit overboard with the sandals, I'm not gonna lie. My feet have shrunk. If you're new here, or you know, if you've not been with me for a while, I did have weight loss surgery about 3.5 years ago, I think, and I've lost quite a bit of weight. I think it's like 10.5 stone or something like that. I've kind of lost track a little bit of the exact amount. But and this hasn't happened until actually really recently, strangely enough. But my feet have gone down a size. I used to be a 9 extra wide, like EEE fitting, and now I'm an 8 EEE fitting. Sometimes just like an 8 wide works, but absolutely has to be wide. Like, definitely needs to be wide. Depends on the shop. In terms of whether I can do just like the wide or the extra wide, which is great, because if you have size 9 extra wide feet, you will relate to how difficult it is to buy shoes. There are not many shops at all that cater to you know, 9 and upwards and wide feet. So I am glad, because it has made shoe shopping a bit more accessible, but it also means that like none of my shoes fit, so I'm slowly but surely replacing all of my shoes. So I have bought 4 pairs to try, because I don't have any sandals that fit me. So this pair of sandals, you can't see anything, I'll get them out of the packet in a minute, but I got them in black and white, and I did it on purpose because I thought they were really cute, and if they fit nicely I would like them in both colours. But yeah, let me show you so that you're not just looking at a bag. So these are the sandals, and I think they're so cute. Like I said, I think they look really cute in white, or it's more of a like cream than white, but also black as well. What I love about these is they are so padded and squishy. Like, I don't know if you can see how like squishy they are, and they're really nice and chunky, but also they've got a strap, because I need straps on my sandals. I don't really like, you know, those slip-on sandals that like flip-flop around. But these look cute. I'll put one of each on so that we can see how they look. Can you guys even see them? Yes, they are adorable. This is a weird angle. But I'm trying to make it so you actually can see. Hang on, let me come over here. I really like these. They're really nice and comfy. I like how squishy they are, like I said. I think the black ones go the best with this outfit. But, you know, if I was wearing something a little bit more cutesy and dressy or a lighter colour, I think these would work really well as well. I think these are definitely keepers. But yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know how to show you shoes. I don't know how to do this at all, to be honest. It's been too long. I've got 2 more pairs of shoes. I'm trying to do the shoes quickly because I know we're not all here for shoes. So if you've got a black pair of sandals and you've got a white pair of sandals, the only thing left is a brown pair of sandals. These are different. They're a bit more strappy, but they're still chunky, and yes, they've got that squishy sole again, so I'm hoping they're going to be super comfortable. But I just thought these looked really cute. I like these a lot. Let me put these on and we'll see how they fit, but I'm hoping they're going to fit just as well as these. But yeah, I think these with like, I mean, they're all going to go with nice dresses, but yeah, let me just put them on and see how they fit. I don't think these fit me very well. I'm so sad because they are like really cute, and I really love them. Like, look how cute they are, but they are just like too loose on my foot. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. So it's not that they're too big, because my foot is like fitting in them right, but there's just like, even on the tightest strap, there's just like a lot of room in the shoe. Like, the straps are too loose. That's such a shame. But yeah, that's just, I feel like they're going to be flip-flopping around too much. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. But at least I know I've got the 2 that I really do love. So yeah, they're really cute, but they're just not going to work. But no fear, because I do have one last pair of brown ones to try. These are more of a like standard sandal. I thought these would be really good for being a little bit more dressy, if we went for a nice dinner or something like that. Again, in an 8 triple E. So let me give these ones a go. Now, they're cute, and I feel like these are like shorter. I feel like I need these in a 9, which is confusing me a lot. Like, I feel like my feet don't like fit, like my toes are hanging off. That's so interesting. And then the straps are also a little bit tighter on my feet. Like, that's, yeah, they fit. These couldn't fit any more differently to each other. How bizarre. Yeah, I think these are not going to work. That's unfortunate. They're really cute. I need to be careful because they're tied together, and I'm going to have to return them. I don't want to untie them. But yeah, my feet don't fit in these at all. How bizarre. So yeah, unfortunately these are no, but the first 2, these work luckily, and are definitely staying. So I might just have to find another more dressy pair to replace these. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's get back to the clothes, because I know that's what we're all here for. So next up, we've got a couple of skirts and some trousers. So this skirt, and actually the same with the next one, I got them both in an 18, but I ordered them in a petite because they were just a little bit long, and when it comes to skirts, I prefer them to be sort of anywhere from just below the knee to about where this one is. I don't like them being full length or too much longer than this. So I thought I'd give ordering it in a petite a try, just to see if that helped with the length, and it has. I love the length. I love this skirt so much. Ugh. It's just a bit tight on the tummy. Like, it's not too small. In fact, if I got a size bigger, I think it would be too loose on the waist. But it is a straight up and down skirt, and I do carry, you know, I carry extra weight here on my tummy, and I have my loose skin from my weight loss, so this is still my area, but it's a little bit tricky sometimes in clothing, particularly straight up and down clothes. So it's such a shame, because I love it so much, so much. But but I just know I'm not going to be comfortable, and I don't want to wear shapewear in a like really comfy, cozy, casual outfit. It's just like some people do. It's not for me. I try and only wear shapewear if I need to, if I'm doing something like wearing something really dressy, or going out like, you know, for a night out, or wearing a special outfit, something like that. But just for like a casual outfit, I try and not wear shapewear. So yeah, oh, I'm so sad because this outfit is adorable. It's all going well, like so well together. But yeah, that's sad. So if you've got any recommendations for a skirt like this that would, you know, just flow a teeny bit better, because I love the red. But yeah, send me links if you've got any recommendations, just for anything in general. Please send me your links. But yeah, oh, it's sad. Let's see if the other skirt is gonna fit any better. But yeah, I love this. It's just not working for me, really sadly. So the second skirt we've had to abandon because I got it in a 16. I'm guessing it was because the 18 was sold out. But yeah, it was just, the math isn't mathing. That was not going on my body. It was not gonna happen. There's no stretch in it at all. It's so cute, like it's adorable. If it had have fit me, like yes, but no, that was not going on my body. So as cute as that is, that has to be an absolute no. So we'll move on to the trousers. I've got 4 or 5, maybe 5 pairs of trousers to try. I did get them all in a 20, I think. I'll tell you if otherwise. But what I'm looking for with my trousers is a high-waisted, loose fit on the tummy, loose fit on the legs. I just want to be airy, breezy, cool, casual, relaxed, and comfy. I just want to be comfy in my trousers. So this first pair is in a really fun, like, sort of wine red burgundy kind of colour. They are a shorter pair of trousers, culottes maybe. I'm not sure, but they're shorter. Really elasticated at the waist, so lots of room on the waist. But you can tie them in, make them a bit tighter if you need to. We have pockets, which is great. I like these. They're definitely a bit more of a like showy fabric than some other trousers, and they would need a little bit of an iron, or you know, a bit of a steam. I feel like they fit relatively well. I'm just a bit conscious of my tummy in them. I do feel like the lighter the colour is as well, the less like forgiving the fit can be. Like if these were darker, maybe not be noticing as much. Oh, but they're really cute. I just need to get over it. Like it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah. Oh, I really like the colour, and they're so like light and comfortable and breezy. Maybe, I don't know. Tell me guys, tell me. Am I too in my head about them? You know, again, like I said, just a little bit of a more structured knickers and maybe they'll be fine. Yeah, because they do look, oh, so cute from the back. So cute. And I can just see these being literally exactly what I need. Exactly what I need for Bali. Like this, I mean, this top is designed to go with these trousers. So, yeah. I might keep them. I'm feeling better and better. Like the more I look at them, I'm like, yeah, they're cute. They're really cute. Come on, get out of your head. They look good. You have a tummy. It's not going to disappear just because you put the perfect pair of trousers on. It's not going to disappear. It still exists. And every now and again, your tummy is going to be on show a little bit, but it's not too tight. Like they're comfortable. They feel good. When I sit down, or I don't know, when I sit down, the tummy is a little bit more on show. I might have to watch that back and see how I feel. I was nearly there, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think about these. I'm going to move on and I will make a decision later when I edit the footage back. But in theory, I really like them. We'll just have to see. Let's move on to the next pair of trousers before I'm here all day deliberating. Deliberating? That's a word, right? I think so. You know what I mean anyway. Okay, so these are the next trousers. They feel so comfortable. I don't think anything feels more comfortable than like a loose baggy pair of trousers. Like, yes. These are also in a 20. They're a full length. They're actually a really good length on me. Really good length. We've got a really elasticated waistband and some pockets. Nice and loose on the tummy. Now, this is what I was saying before. I think if these were in a lighter colour, I would be more conscious of this fit. Because I don't think they fit like drastically different to the last pair, to be honest. But because it's a darker colour, I don't know, it's kind of showing a bit less. So they just feel, I just feel a little bit better in them, to be honest. These are super cute. These are going to be so easy to wear on holiday. Really, really comfortable. So these are absolutely staying. Obviously, we have to get like at least one pair of polka dot trousers. In fact, I think I've been quite restrained. We've only got one pair of polka dot trousers. So these are brown polka dot trousers, duh, as I was just saying. In 20, again, love the fit of the legs. This isn't doing anything for me. I think, yeah, with where I like to wear my trousers, I said I like them a little bit more high-waisted. I think I just need a little bit more fabric in the tummy on these ones. Like, these definitely feel, like, it's not just that, like, they might look a little bit tight, like, they feel a bit tight because it's not quite, you know, long enough in the torso, not torso, but in this area, you know what I mean. Yeah, they're really cute. Oh, from behind, oh, love them, love them. So yeah, and I think if I sized up, they'd end up just being too big on the waist. It's really tricky for me to find trousers that fit, because I'm so like out of proportion. Like my top can sometimes be a 14 and my top bottom can be like a 20, sometimes a 22, depending on where it is, like what brand it is. So it is tricky to find. It's really tricky to find clothes that fit me well at the moment. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a struggle. I'm in a bit of a weird place with clothes where I find it really, really hard to find them that like are not too big in one place or too small in another, you know? But hey, anyway, we found a few cute bits in this haul, so that's really, really good. But yeah, I think these ones are probably a no. We've got 2 more to try and then we're finally finished, because I feel like you guys have probably been here for a while, but I've been here for a while. Yeah, okay, 2 more to go. Okay, so second to last pair, we've got a pair of Daisy black culottes. I think these are culottes. They're definitely like intentionally short. So I think cropped culottes, they're trousers. Again, they're really, really cute. They fit really nicely on the waist. Love the bagginess. Not loving the tummy. I feel like I'm not going to spend too much more time talking about the fit on the tummy. Yeah, they're just not doing it for me. So as cute as they are, they're gonna have to be a no. Let's see how the last pair fit. Right, we are finally on the last pair. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this journey. I feel like it's been a journey. I don't know about you, I think it's been a journey. If you've got this far, thank you so much. Comment a little like sunshine emoji so that I know that you've been with me throughout this long video, so I can thank you. This last pair of trousers is so comfortable. Like, oh, on the legs, they just feel amazing and just so airy and breezy, and I love the colour. They are a bit longer as well, actually maybe even a tiny bit too long for me, which doesn't happen very often, so maybe just bear that in mind. Some of the trousers from yours come in tall or petite or both, so maybe just check out if you're going to get these, if you're a little bit shorter, see if they do them in a petite, because they are a little bit long. How do we feel about the waist? I'm not obsessed about the waist, like, it's just, oh, I don't know, it's highlighting everything a bit. I don't know. Maybe if I got them in a size bigger and then tied them to cinch them in at the waist, because I just want to feel good. I want to feel comfy and happy and good, and I really love them. I really do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. I feel like my ADHD meds might have run out quite recently. I think I might be ready to go and have a sit down and a nice cold glass of water. So let's end it here, because I feel like we're getting more and more chaotic, more so than we already are. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I know it has been the longest time since we've done a clothing haul together, and I know I'm a bit rusty. I know I am. So yeah, I can't promise loads of clothing hauls before holiday, to be honest. Before like the wedding and the honeymoon holiday. But when I get back, I feel like we've got some things to figure out with my wardrobe. I'm in a place right now where I kind of just want to sell 90% of my wardrobe and start again. So yeah, we'll see. All I'm saying is, thanks for bearing with me. There'll be more clothing hauls to come in the future when I get back from honeymoon. But yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.